Welcome to GM's Reply, guys. This is where I reply to some of your comments and stuff like that. Too lazy to write. Hey, but week. GW says, I started as a wargamer because my parents brought into the whole role-playing game Legion of Satan craze in the 1980s. It's good to see the others who bridge the gap and understand that sometimes hashing it out with dice is fun and sometimes finessing a social interaction is the answer. Mucho gusto and keep up the vids, man. Nothing but love. Nothing but love, bro. But let's talk about this a little here. Dungeons & Dragons leading the Satan worshipping does not work. First of all, you got a group of probably lonely, nerdy male adolescents sitting around the table and decides to go kidnap a virgin. Do you really think that she's still going to be a virgin by the time they get to the rituals? The devil's probably sitting in hell going, I ain't getting no sloppy seconds. Screw that, I'm staying here where it's nice and warm. The painting clinic says, I attack the darkness. Indeed you do. You stumble around the darkness, swing your sword around, not knowing where you're going. You trip and you fall over. Suddenly you feel something penetrate your anal region. Flasdingleray says, can't help but to think that this guy would beat you to death with a club for not having fun. This guy? Which guy? This guy? The GM guy? Nah, man, I could care less if you have fun. As long as I have fun dragging your character through the mud, inflicting massive damage on your character, and just killing it outright. Girl Painting says, rule number 1, the game master is always right. Rule number 2, if the game master is not right, back to rule number 1. No, seriously, come on, stop. No, come on. 437 Cosmo says that the birth of the game comes from the book Chainmail. It was a small book for playing medieval combat with miniatures. In the back, there were a few pages for adding fantasy. The company did the book was TSR. People began to ask for more information on fantasy stuff, and it took off from there. Yes, it started as Chainmail, and it bloomed from there. Spacepaw 1. P&P RPG is awesome. I wish more people played it. I haven't got anyone to play with for years. No, too easy. Kavran says, aw, mate, I love the RPG project you're doing. Really, I got into a nostalgic mood. I feel like calling up my mates and play some D&D in the close future, this weekend or maybe next. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Don't feel? Do it. Go. Right now. Pick up the phone. Go. Pick up the phone. Call your friends. Let's do it. Go. RPG saves lives. Yeah, MF says, what's the music you have in the background? Might have to get me some. What race class combo do you prefer for D&D and why? What would you rather play, fantasy, modern day, or sci-fi setting? Well, the music in the background is from Incompetech. That's what I use for all my videos because, it's copy, royalty-free stuff. It's part of his Celtic collection. Would you rather play fantasy, modern, or sci-fi setting? Anything. Okay, I love GMA. Anything. A bracing class. Anything. Really. Anything that you could roleplay or I could roleplay. Only thing I'm gonna tell you right now is I despise small people. Other than dwarves, I despise halfling, hobbits, and whatever you want to call them. Every single halfling hobbit always disrupted to my group, and most of my group know not to play anything like that because they don't last very long in my adventures. So you guys approach the town. The town is bustling with activity. There's a lot of people milling about. Down the street, you see the Red Dragon Tavern. Okay, Dinglethorpe the Halfling enters the tavern. He dies. Wait, but... Oh. Well, can I just... No. Saving throw? Nope. I have a Gem of Resurrection. It shatters. I jump? No. But I have 18 hits. Good try, but no. Oh, why do you have to be a dick? Because he's a freaking halfling. Bofdar says, great vid on giving people a bit of history of RPGs. Well, of D&D anyways. You didn't see my part 2, did you? I would disagree on one point, however, and I pretty much guarantee I'll get flamed to hell for this, but I like D&D 4E. My gaming group has played since the release, and we love it now more than even 3E. I will not say 4 is better than 3, just different. I'll also add I love Pathfinder as well, 3.75E if you like, but I definitely love 4th. My 4E Dark Sun game, in fact, starts about a week from now. Dude, good luck with the 4E Dark Sun, and honestly, I haven't seen 4E yet. I just heard what I heard. Who knows, I might like it. I mean, I'm watching the PAX game, and they're talking about action points and dailies and stuff. Foreign words to me. I gotta check it out. Zertzful says, different strokes for different folks. I'm not a 4E fan, but edition warring is pretty silly. Depends on your group, your GM, and other such factors. Pathfinder, the current form of 3.x, is more in depth and relies on its, in my opinion, excellent rule set to provide a framework for role-playing. Fourth is a balanced system, excellent on straightforward tactical combat and light on rules, allowing for more free play to be on the fly, adjudicated by the GM. Rule set is a rule set. Okay, honestly, if you don't like it, you can adjust it. You could fix it the way you want, and it will still work. Because that's the whole thing about role playing. You know, don't like it, fix it. Not enough, add to it. And he's right. It's all about your GM and your players and stuff. The rule set's nothing, because all it is really is a guide. Okay, guide. Everything else is getting into the action with the role playing and stuff like that. Girl Painting says we should meet sometime and vent and role play a little bit. You know, the last time a woman said that, we didn't leave my room for weeks. Power Familiar says, Gamma World actually came back for 4E, no idea on quality. Well, totally cool, man. I gotta pick that up. Thank you for letting me know. Johnny23 says, Vampire the Masquerade used to play like that. It was back when vampires sucked blood and not cock. Ah, I bet you're talking about Twilight and all that bullshit.
I love you. But Edward, I like dogs. Oh, slut.
VanHammer73 says, as a DM, you get much into character sticking with alignments, lawful good / chaotic good thing, or just let them run around as they want, just reminding them that they're straying from their normal role playing. Actually, Van, that's a really good question. I stopped using alignment a long time ago. If you look at the character sheet here, there is no field for alignment at all. I don't like using alignment as a trigger. That just limits role-playing. I like letting them just go loose at it and just let them role-play and then role-play their character. And if they go off course, for example, if they're a paladin or something like that, no, every reaction there's opposite and equal reaction, right? If you're going to suddenly just go evil on someone and that's not in your character, there's always going to be something that's going to happen. Something bad, probably, maybe good, you never know. But no, never limit them to alignment. Surf3L says, Cthulhu Flanagan. Did you forget to take your meds today? Ogma01 says, Gangstas was more 20s and 30s, wasn't it? Well, Al fucking Capone, suddenly someone's become a history buff, huh? Yeah, I think you're right. It's probably more 20s and 30s. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. And if you haven't checked it out yet, check out my Wargaming channel, and check out my Scale Model channel if you're into scale modeling. If you have any comments, put them down here. Sub if you haven't subbed, like if you liked this video, and favorite if you love me.